ingenuity points.
This is also the bitch that when me and her fell out, she didn't know that the legal age of consent to have sex in New York, the state of New York, was 17. So, because she was 17 going on 18, she lied and said she was 18. She didn't know.
Also open-minded enough to listen to an accused child molester's defense, because I know that people that are accused of not only sexual crimes, but crimes that involve children don't get the benefit of the doubt. They don't get a fair trial. As soon as people hear child molester, they automatically, get turned off or automatically hate that person. It's like it's very rare that you hear somebody.
It's like with this nigga, the theme is always porn, rape, sexual preference, trannies, and it seems like the main under theme right now is underage. Listen to your boy talk about the R. Kelly and Leah underage sex/rapists.
You need somebody that stay shy, always got money, pockets stay full of them big face hundreds. Somebody with tattoos all over his arm, somebody with a gold grill, diamonds in the charm, somebody that'll tell you, girl, forget Lil Daddy, you're giving me the love and you ain't with Lil Daddy. You need somebody that'll put you in your place, put the on you any time of the day, somebody that'll give you a little something if it's right, somebody that you may not see for 3 or 4 nights, somebody standing tall like the Statue of Liberty, somebody on fire like a match in a cigarette.
It's Chris Kidd's world, it's Chris Kidd's world. It's not politically correct in Chris Kidd's world. It's just full of disrespect in Chris Kidd's world. But I also make you reflect in Chris Kidd's world. It's Chris Kidd's world, it's Chris Kidd's world. I'm gonna be coming at your neck in Chris Kidd's world. I might leave your brain a wreck in Chris Kidd's world. I keep stupid bitches in check in Chris Kidd's world.
A female, sad shit.
I'm tired of the games, let's stop flirting. If you don't want action, you best stop virgin. You bout to get raped, so just stop twerking. Action, you best stop virgin. You bout to get raped, so just stop twerking. You bout to get raped, so just. You bout to get raped, so chin. You bout to get raped, so you bout to get raped, so.
Don't worry, y'all. Your boy just in the smoke break right quick.
Behind the game. Normal.
World star! Shit! Nigga Roscoe dance.
Oh my god!
Somebody get him up. Get him up.
World star.
What's good, YouTube family? This your guy, Bless One. I don't know which way. I don't know with these cameras which way to put it. But anyway, I'm your guy, Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this video right here is the final nail in the coffin of Chris Kidd. I got more videos, but this one right here is the nail in the coffin. This man admits to everything, and it's pretty disturbing, and it's kind of fucked up right now. Listen to this hypocrite Chris explains and talks about false rape allegations. Out of everybody to speak about this, listen to this nigga tell y'all about false rape allegations.
Too much of a common thing, but we'll talk about false rape allegations because that seems to be the wave. That seems to be what you hear about it. Like, and the thing about it, what's so fucked up about it is that if you try to say something about a woman that's clearly like making a false allegation, you get put in a hot seat. It's like you're being insensitive. How am I being insensitive to a bitch that wasn't really raped?
You would think Chris Kidd, being who he says he is, would watch some of the things he says. This nigga keeps snitching on himself. Look at this joke that he says about he wanted to create a date rape pill in the name of Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Listen to your boy.
Matter of fact, I even said some shit like he should come up with some shit called a sleeping pill called the Bill pill.
Oh shit.
A lot of you people don't want to believe your boy Chris Kidd gets into all that type of activities. Listen to your boy. This is one of the nails in the coffin, but I got them back to back to back. Niggas, like I said, I'm gonna break you down by layers on layers. This explanation and exhibit is not gonna stop yet. Listen to your boy Chris Kidd talking exactly about this underage girl who lied about him about her age that he had sexual relations with. This ain't no allegedly. Listen to your boy Chris Kidd.
She tried to extort me one time for pregnancy, for abortion money. The bitch talked about she was pregnant with twins, and that because she's pregnant with twins, they're gonna charge her double for an abortion. So I gotta give her $800.
That's clever than a motherfucker though. I respect the hustle attempt at least. She attempted, my nigga. That was clever. You gotta give
but
it
my thing is this.
ingenuity points.
This is also the bitch that when me and her fell out, she didn't know that the legal age of consent to have sex in New York, the state of New York, was 17. So because she was 17 going on 18, she lied and said she was 18. She didn't know.
On this video over here that I'm about to play, this nigga literally tries to clean up what he said because his co-host Rel probably said, yo bro, hey nigga, hey, this is the cameras, you said too much. Listen how your boy Lloyd Kidd is gonna try to clean it up. Like, we didn't just catch what you just said, bro. Like, you literally said that shit verbatim. Like, listen to this nigga cleaning it up.
Oh, and for the record, Quantasia is now, she was born in 1995. I was born in 1990, so I'm 5 years older than her. At the time that me and her were messing around, I was 22. I was like 22. She was.
It's like with this nigga, the theme is always porn, rape, sexual preference, trannies, and it seems like the main under theme right now is underage. Listen to your boy talk about the R. Kelly and Leah underage sex and marriage.
Now listen, R. Kelly, this nigga was caught on tape. The little prepubescent bitch that he peed on, that the bitch was like, come on. I done came across some chicks that was underage that looked older, and like you could clearly see why how a nigga could make the mistake of, like, you know, trying to talk to a chick that's underage because she, you know, a certain chick because she looks older or whatever. This chick clearly was underage.
You saying he went out looking for the youngins?
Oh, come on. That nigga, let me tell you something.
Man.
The nigga was fucking with Aaliyah when she was 14, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. I don't know. Is it true?
Yeah, the nigga was fucking with, like, how do you justify that?
And one of the things that probably destroy us the most is the fact that when we have these hypocrite individuals start explaining about this is what they'll do in this situation, that's what they'll do, and they start talking about other people, man, we got sick people out here, we got this, and the hypocrisy that they speak is just bliss, man. Like, the fact that Chris Kidd on this clip I'm about to show where he's talking about how society promotes pedophilia is just almost laughable and plausible to see this guy be the one to say.
And that's another issue. That's another thing I want to talk about. Aside from false rape allegations, I want to talk about how society indirectly promotes pedophilia. Number one, I cannot if you
like, you want to make fun of this situation, but the more you look at it and you see his perspective, like you see Chris Kidd's own perspective on his own crimes he has done, it's almost like the pot calling the cat kettle, whatever how you say that phrase. I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but that's not important. This man literally had an agenda and he showed you guys. Like, he goes on a rant in this clip over here that I'm about to show about how it's the mother's fault that 13-year-olds and 14-year-old girls get penetrated and they get wood stick in them. It's the mother's fault, and all that has to be blamed towards the mothers. Maybe he's right, but I just see something strange in a man who has raped females in a psychiatric ward. It's blaming the parents. Last time I checked, in these psychiatric facilities at Cedar Hill or Cedar Dole, whatever the girls were at, there were no parents. There's never parents there. There's only staff members there. So how can you talk about it's the mother's fault when you're hunting females that don't have parents? So which one it is, Chris Kidd? Listen to Chris Kidd say this.
Whether I'm doing it or not, it doesn't matter. You don't do it. You know how many mothers with smuts and they allowed their daughters to see them being smuts?
Yep.
But then when
Got
their
mad,
daughter gets 13, 14 and starts smutting off, they really getting on their case about them. Like, where the fuck did she learn it from?
This savage Lloyd Kidd just doesn't stop. The man literally has stories and he can make a goddamn movie out of his stories about how many girls he done this or that to the females without permission. You guys think I'm lying? These females are probably promiscuous, but they still need permission. Listen to Chris Kidd literally tells you about how he eats this girl out without her permission. A girl he just met, by the way.
Yeah, long story short, I got her to the crib. You know, I'm trying to console her, whatever. One thing led to another. I'm eating her out. Talking about face buried in the crotch. You know, just buried, right? I'm deep sea diving.
Could you breathe?
Couldn't breathe.
Oh shit.
That's why they came out with that movie, Don't Breathe. The sequel is Can't Breathe. But anyway.
You guys are probably like, Bless One, where are you going with this? You showed us a lot of things, but I didn't see the hard-hitting one that I needed. First of all, I showed you the main hard-hitting one in the beginning of this video, but you didn't see the hard-hitting ones you need? How about in this clip over here, Chris Kidd literally talks about rape. He's explaining how he raped this girl. Well, he didn't use the word rape, but that's the definition of rape. He's gonna explain how he got mad at the female because he didn't get to finish nutting on her or whatever, and he calls her a coward for not letting him finish nutting at that too. Listen to this nigga. A little bit.
But then it's like, when I'm trying to go in more, she's talking about she's not in the mood to fuck. And I'm like...
So you think that was like some traumatization that she was going back and forth, like having flashbacks and shit?
I'm gonna tell you what I felt. I felt like she was a fucking coward because...
Oh, these hard hitting, it don't stop. It just keeps going back to back. My nigga, listen. One of the main downfalls of man is woman, and the second downfall of man is man. Meaning that you let a nigga talk a whole lot, eventually that nigga gonna tell on himself. And this next clip over here, Chris Kidd goes on to talk about the rape situations and what he's been on. His own co-host is gonna slow him down because that last clip we just seen about the girl not letting Chris finish because she didn't want it in the first place and he got mad, called her a coward. Where he goes on to explain why he's mad at her, this and that. His co-host is gonna look at him crazy and be like, bro, you lucky you didn't get charged with rape. Ain't that a coincidence? But he did eventually get charged with rape. But his own co-host is gonna be like, my nigga, you lucky you didn't even get charged with rape. Chris is gonna fuck up and tell on himself. He's gonna be like, but it was in my house. These niggas love telling, like, check this out here. Look at the video.
Type of intellectual content, like, yo.
But do you know what it is?
They don't fuck with those niggas.
To have a halfway fuck and you don't even get to nut.
Yep.
She let me put my tip inside, son.
But you know what?
I didn't even get to nut, son.
Fuck that. I'd have been happily and left the fuck out of there, knowing that I ain't catch no rape charge, nigga. That's what I always think about.
Left the fuck out of there. It was my house.
The nut is not worth catching that charge,
of course.
Bro.
I mean, of course. But she ended up leaving. We ended up arguing, and she dipped. Did she hit me up? Well, she hit me up like, I talked about she left her debit card at my house if I seen it. I know
like, you would think that would humble the nigga after even seeing what his co-host has done, even the things that he knew what he was doing behind the scenes. This new Fed case, he got trafficking minor females. You would think with that being in the back of his mind, he'll be okay. I'm on camera, even though Chris Kidd knows that he's a sick victim. You would think he'll be like, at least because the camera is on, all right, man, we shouldn't do this, or rape shouldn't do this. But this nigga is literally, like, I even wrote it down so I don't mess up, man. We like getting actual facts over here. Okay, he got mad about the girl and told the girl, you see the games you playing? That's how bitches get raped out here. This is not my words, guy. I know, you want to get mad at me. Hold on. Listen to this nigga tell y'all that shit.
I'm not doing that. I mean, listen, I'm not considering.
Maybe she was power tripping, you saying?
Yeah, power tripping. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I tried to talk her into, like, yo, let's don't, But then after, I only go but so far before I'm like, fuck you, bitch. And I didn't even say that. I'm just like, all right, listen, I'm not. At that point, I got turned off. I pull my pants back. I'm like, listen, we're not about to do that. Like, you playing games, and that's how.
Like, you people think I just come on this camera just to, just to be entertaining. I'm entertaining by genetics, but I like presenting facts, my nigga. Hold on. we ain't done yet. I gotta get my smoke off, man. Like I said, I can't. I live in the suburbs now, but I got these hood ways in me, so I always go to the corner stores in the hoods. And what I need to tell you, I stopped buying these dollar lighters. They only last for like 2 hours only, and them shit's gone. But anyways, this nigga Own CoHost Rel is like he just gets amazed by the logic that Chris Kidd keeps using to defend rape. Like, you can literally see the co-host. No wonder we don't see Rel anymore. It has nothing to do with the queenzflip shit only. My nigga, the nigga took a look at you and been like, this nigga's a bozo in real life. In the words of Lansky, you're a bozo, my nigga. Like, check out this video where Rel is just amazed at the logic this simpleton Lloyd Kidd keeps using to defend rape.
But I also kind of put myself in a situation when I had knowledge that this is the type of this is the Crip neighborhood, and how they respond to niggas that they think is blood.
Are you comparing gang violence to rape?
No, I'm saying,
like, when your own host looks at you side view like that about, damn nigga, this is how you defending rape, it's crazy. This clip over here you guys need to watch is Chris Kidd literally explaining how to rape a female. I know, like, hey, check me out. Hey, I know, like, nigga, for real? Yeah, the nigga's literally breaking down how to rape a female. And my question to you all and to Lloyd Kidd is, my nigga Chris, how the fuck do you know this, my G? It sounds like you a veteran at this shit. Y'all check this out.
Not everybody has self-control like me. So some niggas you do that shit to, you try that shit with them, doors are getting locked, blinds are getting shut, music is getting turned up, and it's going down.
Damn.
And you know, and then you got an SVU episode on your hands.
It just all comes to the finishing breaking point with Chris Kidd literally doesn't know what no means no. No, like, for real, he doesn't know what no means no's. Check this clip out right here. Your boy literally don't know what no's mean no's
Some
means.
shit like that.
The
And the bitch
fuck?
talking about, it's still my body, no still means no. Like, some bitches like are delusional where they'll say some shit like, yeah, so I can get butt ass naked, walk in front of you with your dick hard, and you still can't touch me. Now, I'm not saying you have the right to touch somebody against their will, but you have to draw the line somewhere, ladies. You can't do.
Over here, we're getting to a conclusion to this video, but this last clip I want you guys to watch. It's the final breakdown in everything I've been saying, everything Shampoo's been saying, queenzflip, all these other people who are involved on BG, all these breakdowns of Chris Kidd that these people have been breaking down to you guys. Chris Kidd is gonna say it in his own words how these type of guys who behave like Chris Kidd, they can never change. They're like a clay in a molded. They're basically remaining stagnant in their own ways. And the longer it gets, the worse they'll never change. Listen to Chris Kidd break down his behavior and the psychosis of his logic towards the ineptitude of what you see today and the desire of the path that he has. Basically going through his withdrawals and how he'll never change. Listen to Chris Kidd, the man himself, in his own words, break down how he is in this court situation.
A certain amount of time, yeah, if you've gone a certain amount of time without seeking help, getting some type of therapy or some shit like that, when you get to be an adult and you still haven't dealt with those issues, it's like you're already set in your ways. It's not very likely that you're going to get help.
So you think that those demons are unconquerable?
Yeah, once you get, because see, when you're a child, you're like clay. Like you can sculpt. You could be sculpted mentally, whatever. Your brain can still, just the older you get, the harder, the more of a statue you become. Like with a statue, the more days go by, the harder the statue gets. Then eventually, you can't sculpt anymore with the statue. So it's like that with people. So when you haven't dealt with those issues as a child, and then all of a sudden you're an adult, you're 20-something years old, you're 19 or however old, and you think about getting counseling for the first time about it, it's usually not going to work. So that's...
I'm your God Bless One, man. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for commenting on this video. Most important for all, man. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you for supporting my channel, my brand. Thank you for making me feel like, man, it's a lot of us clear-headed, minded individuals out here who are not in that box. We can think like individuals, although we may not have the same viewpoints in life, but we can come together when it's something serious as such as nature, as this, as we're seeing, and we can put our bygones be bygones and our difference and let it be bygones be bygones. I butchered that too, I'm hot. But it's cool, man, to rock with y'all like this. And one thing I know, you can be in the most slummest of prisons and have the biggest, baddest killers. Nobody's gonna get together and just hate each other. They're gonna come together when they see cases like this. The most Aryan nation to the most pro-blackest person are gonna gather, unite to destroy these child pedophiles. Hey, Chris Kidd, you're finished, my nigga. This, like, I'm telling you, I'm the last niggas you niggas want to beef with out here, because I break you down layer upon layers, and it's gonna be a dissection of your life. And we're not done yet, nigga. Oh, what about that diaper incident? Stay tuned on the next video. I'm your God Bless One. Remember, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Life is nothing if you don't make life something. And always remember, man, the reason why we got crazy people in this world, sometimes everybody just needs a hug. Just a hug, my nigga.
Also open-minded enough to listen to an accused child molester's defense, because I know that people that are accused of not only sexual crimes, but crimes that involve children don't get the benefit of the doubt. They don't get a fair trial. As soon as people hear child molester, they automatically, you know, get turned off or automatically like hate that person. You know, it's like, it's very rare that you hear somebody, well, what's fucked up is the people that really do be molesting children can, if they're connected to the right people, it somehow gets spun around. But then it's like, the media is very powerful. So the media could make you or break you. So there, like, for instance, there's Hollywood moguls that I'm pretty sure really did molest children, but the media hasn't looking like victims because their story wasn't supposed to come out because of who they were or who they know. But then there's people that are innocent who would never get the benefit of the doubt simply because that's not what the plan is. Right?
Start off with a joke. Alright, so it's Friday night. These two girls want to go to a party. They're on the phone with each other, figure out how they're gonna get there. Right. So Becky says to Ashley, hey, ask your dad if we could borrow the car. She says, okay, let me go ask him. She goes downstairs, she said, hey dad, can I borrow the car to go to this party? He said, sure, but you gotta suck my dick first. She said, ew dad, no, that's wrong. So she goes upstairs, she tells her friend what her dad just said. Her friend's like, go ahead, do it, I do it for my dad. So she goes back downstairs, she says, okay dad, I'll suck your dick. In the middle of her sucking his dick, she stops. She says, ew, dad, your dick tastes like shit. He said, I know your brother wanted to borrow the truck earlier.
Night long, knock your head against the bed, turn it. Go. When you see your sister, tell her it's alright. Still make me go boom like dynamite. Tell her Tiger would, but I won't. No, cause I don't. You wanna play it that'll stick a bit in your gut. You wanna play it that'll lay it down and you say what?
I got that fire, I got that fire. You can holler at the water if you want that Oscar Mayer. I got that fire, I got that fire. You can holler at the water if you want that Oscar Mayer. I got that fire.
Thank you for watching my video, man. Look to your left, look to your right. Click on one of these great videos. Don't forget to donate to the PayPal. If you can't donate, just hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and just join the family for more great videos, man. I'm nothing without you guys. Thank you.